It's me, Nature Zach. Out at Harman Springs looking for garter snakes. They normally go over here, mainly because it's warm. Snakes are cold-blooded creatures, which means they can't be out in the cold because their blood is, cold. Over here you can hear some geese. Right now it's geese breeding season. You see, I'm at Harman Springs. I live right next door to the resort. Can you see the geese? See, there's one goose, two goose. So there's some geese over here. If you've been to Harman Springs, please give it a 5-star review. They try. The owner of Harman Springs is John Pratt. He's a good friend of my dad's. They've been friends for over, I think, 20 years. So yeah, John was going through some hard stuff. His wife Carmen took all his money, sold the new Corvette C6. Yeah, I'm gonna go over back in the woods where you could see little geese and goslings. Goslings is another word for like goose chicks. Right now a flower just caught my eye, so let's check it out. It's just a pretty little flower. And there are insects in the water called pond skaters. If we see ripples everywhere, those are pond skaters. Moving on. I see some people staring at me like I'm crazy. People just say I'm crazy. Okay, here. Here's some lily pads over here. As soon as I download Minecraft PE Pocket Edition, I'll try making the entire Harman Springs Resort and Marina. If you've seen John Pratt's boat, that big huge white one, well, look next to it, you'll see a Bayliner. That Bayliner is my dad. My dad's boat. This morning I found a lot of, speaking of snakes, there's one right over here. Okay, moving on. These are geese feathers. Right here is geese feathers. Moving on, you see my dog. Okay, I'm going back home. I'm gonna take a souvenir. Goose feather. Okay, here. So this is a very beautiful place. As you can see, you might see tire tracks. A little bit of a faint tire tracks. Me and my dad rode our quads back here to look at the geese and goslings. So yeah. Do you know most snakes can swim on water? Jesse! Jesse! Oh, where is that dog? Jesse! Here she comes. Come on, Jesse. Okay, here. Moving on. We're gonna go to my house, which is among those trees over there. This is the most beautiful place I think I've ever seen. Mainly because I live right next to a friggin' resort. If anyone asks, I was taking pictures of geese. Okay, here. So yeah, I'm gonna have my own channel on YouTube. Have you seen the video Dog and Pick? That was me. The little black dog chasing after a pickaxe. Yeah. Me originally threw a stick and my dog came back with a pickaxe. So my friend Xavier just turned around and threw it in the end of the video, so... Jesse! 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 And if you see John Pratt's dog, it's a little brown hunting dog. The collar and her name is Brown Dog. And you have to give her a pat on the head. She's a sweet dog. She's like one of my dog's little play friends. Jesse, kid over here. Jesse! Jesse! So, yeah. So, do you want to know where I live? I know I'm not authorized to show you. Really, so... Oh, wow. Bumblebee and a little blue butterfly. Okay, here. When I find a garter snake out in the open, I'll pick it up and I'll show you the proper way. See all these ants? Carpenter ants. And they're everywhere. Okay, here, back in the brush. Garter snakes like to hide in the brush. Mainly, it's warm, so that's one reason. Another reason is because it helps them hide from predators like owls, eagles, anything, but I think the garter snake is like one of the slower snakes. You know what I mean? They're easy to catch if you have a stick. What you do with a garter snake is lay your stick on the top of their head. No, actually right in between them in their bodies, and reach up and grab them behind the head. And you have to do this with every snake, because otherwise if you grab it anywhere else, the snake would turn around and bite you. And here's another hint. Here's another fast fact. Did you know garter snakes are the world's most poisonous snakes? But unfortunately, there's nothing to be afraid of with them. Their fangs aren't big enough to sink into your skin. When they bite you barely even feel it. So, do you know what garter snakes use their venom for? Catching insects like mosquitoes. I know at the beginning of the video I said I'm gonna, look for garter snakes. Well, no. That's basically what I do all the time. So right now I'm just giving you a tour of what all the mystical creatures around here. Well, they're not necessarily mystical, but you get the idea. Hint, do not grab these plants. See this thorn? This thorn is a centimeter long. If you were to grab it with your pinky finger, it will go right through your finger. Okay, over here, you see some spiders everywhere. Okay, here. Okay, here, continue walking. Here's a cute little flower. A pretty one. It looks like an egg yolk, but it's pretty too.